Chapter 11. Thankfully, she never gave up on me. Michelle saw something in me worth loving. Between that and her big, beautiful heart, her witty sense of humor, good looks, I couldn't help but keep coming back for more. Over the next few months, we saw each other with ever-growing frequency. We went out on dates, to the movies, for walks in the park, out to restaurants, Mexican, Chinese, even one of them Japanese places where they cook the food in front of you and toss it in your mouth. But our favorite thing to do is when we come home and I just cook for her. And we watch a movie or just talk. Me and her could talk about anything, or we could talk about nothing and still have a great time. That was just our dynamic. In December of 2017, about 2 months after we met, I had a work trip to Nashville, Tennessee, and I invited Michelle to come with me. Now, for those of you that don't know, Nashville has a downtown nightlife that rivals the French Quarters in New Orleans. There's lots to see and lots to do, but we spent every free moment right there in that hotel room, just basking in each other's presence. This is the truth. We didn't want to go nowhere and do nothing. We just wanted to be with each other. And we spent 3 or 4 days together on that trip, and that was the most time we'd ever spent together in one stretch. And it was pure heaven. It was just awesome. And I could tell something kind of clicked for both of us, that there were a lot of subtle ways that we really matched each other, you know. And being around each other for that many days in a row, you know, it really clicked for us. We could see all those little things. It's wild. Things started to get pretty serious after that. And I invited Michelle to Mom's for Christmas dinner. Michelle was moved that I'd invited her to meet the family, but she was really worried that she wouldn't fit in and might be judged. And I laughed at that. I told her not to worry. She was our kind of people, right? And they were going to like her just as much as I did. But still, she was nervous, clear up until she met everyone. And then she immediately realized I wasn't lying. And first off, my family are huggers, right? They hug you when you get there. They hug you before you leave. And then they hug you again and send you home with $20, a plate of food, and a jacket and a hat if it's cold outside. It's the truth, I swear. Unless you're just a total asshole, we're going to make you feel welcome by default. That's just the way we are. Now, second, Michelle was a country girl, right? And although she mostly listened to the newer stuff, she liked a lot of the old classic country music that Mom likes too. I like some country music, but the rest, I can take it or leave it. Really, Mom and Michelle are probably the only reason I listen to any country music, honestly. But that was common ground for those two. All I'd have to do is start a conversation about Willie Nelson, Morgan Wallen, Eric Church, Travis Tritt. And they'd each have a new best friend by the end of the night. Now, just as I expected, Michelle and Mom hit it off right away. And when we opened presents later that evening, Michelle had not only the gifts that I brought for her, but a couple gifts from Mom as well. From day one of meeting them, Michelle was part of the family.